Time now for Utah's most accurate forecast with Alana Brophy. Weather rates certified 11 years in a row.
Well, here we are again talking about that spring snow. There was plenty of it as we've got soggy conditions out there and snow showers holding on. This was Kanab. I know it's late March and this was Kanab. They picked up a few inches. Thanks to Judy for sending that our way. Some of those other notable snow totals include Woodland Hills, Peggy measuring 7 inches there on the Utah County bench, 4 inches at Daybreak. Beaver picked up 3, Bountiful close to 3, and 2 inches in Oak City. That'll give you an idea that this system definitely saw those snow levels falling pretty quickly to the valley floor. We've got showers out there right now and thunderstorm activity down there in St. George. Clayton catching this video. This is near Bloomington, and you know some of these storms putting down brief, heavy rainfall. We like the rain and we like the moisture because the newest drought monitor's out today and we have made major gains. Love to see this. You don't see any red. That's right. We have stepped out of the extreme drought category. First time this has happened since 2020. So this awesome record-breaking winter helping us out. We also made progress in other categories, including severe drought, which is now 20% of the state, stepping back from last week when we were upwards of 30%. Moderate drought with 64% of the state. And we're dry in yellow, but hey, we have really come a long way and will continue to do so as this storm system heading into tonight will bring additional snow and another storm on the way. Long range here keeps us active. Satellite radar shows you the moisture kind of tracking to the east, but now we're keeping our eye on the northwest because we're going to have another round of moisture and a band of snow that sets up, and that's going to impact us in northern Utah as we get through the late evening and into the overnight. So much so that we've got new winter alerts posted. Told you about those winter weather advisories in the central and southern mountains. Southern mountains expires tonight at 9 p.m. Central Utah, noon tomorrow. But let's zoom in because this is important. The northern Wasatch Front, Salt Lake County and Tooele County now under a winter weather advisory because we've got a messy morning commute on deck. What you're seeing in pink is a winter storm warning. This was upgraded for the Wasatch Mountains. So mountain routes are going to be very tricky when it comes to travel. That's going to hold on until 9 p.m. tomorrow. We've got additional snow on the way, but first we're going to walk through the timing of that snow. So showers out there right now. It's a bit of a break for some spots, hit or miss, but that's going to change. This becomes a northern Utah system by ABC4 News at 10. Look at that snow that fills in. Another night where we've got cold air in place and moisture lining up. Some rain over in the West Desert, but that will change over with colder air and that northwesterly flow. 10 p.m. Cache Valley, Ogden Valley, into Davis County, Salt Lake County, and Tooele picking up that snow. Also the chance in Utah County. Now, their numbers won't be as high as the northern Wasatch Front, but we could see accumulation there. Zooming in, by midnight, it really fills in some mixed precipitation in areas, the lower valleys that maybe won't get as cold, but we know this is going to be straight snow by tomorrow morning. It's why those winter alerts are posted, and here we are at 6 a.m. Sloppy travel expected in Logan, Ogden, Salt Lake, and even possibly down through Provo, but the Utah County benches will see more so than Utah Valley itself. But you can see the model bringing that in at 6 a.m., keeping things active at 8 a.m. We're looking at sloppy, wet, accumulating spring snow. And then things start to get a little showery as we get closer to lunchtime. There we are at noon. We're going to see those showers holding on in the mountains, cold air left behind, but drier conditions setting up for your Saturday. Quiet on the western front as we kind of step back and you take an idea of what's going to happen. Winds pick up by late Saturday, but dry for our Saturday and most of our Sunday with another storm is looming. Okay, here's a look at those travel impacts. Told you that the morning commute would be an issue, and as we take a check on what to expect, these totals: additional snowfall 1 to 3 for your valleys, benches at 4 to 8, bigger in our mountain valleys, 6 to 12 in our mountains, and the cottonwoods could get another 1 to 2 feet. Here's a quick view on those temperatures: 30s and 40s along the Wasatch Front tomorrow, 50s in Moab, 60s in St. George, drying out for the southern half of the state. More snow on the way for the north. We're going to send it over to Emily and Courtney.